twerk, we twerk, they twerk.
Could
We
not
all
have
twerk.
said it better. Is that Proverbs? Or like, do you want to cite?
That's
I think
Pogo
it's a
Sticks
Bible
book 2.
verse.
And he probably has his badge on still, like, you know.
It's a Chippendales sheriff dance.
Yes.
Well, you could just use the badge to like cover the naughty stuff.
It's glasses, loincloth, badges foreign.
I don't know how big this badge is, but I think that's a tall order.
I feel like Sensen should have a really big badge.
Such a big badge.
Welcome to our shit show, friends.
There's some S&M chaff, so yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, I mean, I'm like,
all kinds,
wow. Okay, cool.
Present
So
day.
saying assless is just redundant.
Yeah, but the saying assless, you wanna emphasize the fact that you're all cheeked up on a Tuesday when you're wearing them.
I'm trying to watch our Twitch stream, but I just keep seeing this ass is really bomb looking. Did I say it wrong? Our tit stream, our
A little
Twitch
bit,
stream.
maybe.
Look, you know what? When it comes to me, this is the exception. So like, get on my level. Second of all I keep seeing is this bomb ass chicken sandwich ad that looks so good, and I want to eat it.
The magic lube is made in the swamp, and it's normally like pure and holy or whatever, but occasionally when somebody gets murdered in there, it turns evil.
Is it sticky?
It's probably sticky.
I mean, it's a little bit sticky. It came from a kid.
Jam hands, man. I'm not. Look, I want to look at the book, but I don't want to touch it until we can wipe off the
I'm
most
gonna
likely
press
jam.
digitize the jam and stickies off of it.
But it is gorgeous. It's one of the most beautiful and moving things you've ever seen. Most people don't get to see a drow civilization.
Well, that's beautiful and fascinating, but also kind of dangerous. Anybody else want to take a look before we start doing the dynamite thing?
Can I stealth myself as well? Can I roll stealth? Just because why not?
Well, I mean, you gotta do something. You can't just, hey, I'm stealthy, right? What are you trying to do stealthily?
Just be super hot and stealthy. Like I want everybody to see how hot and stealthy I am. It's so stealthy of me.
She keeps saying they're looking for a magic cock.
She's already got Eric. I don't know what she's looking for. Like, babe, fucking come dance with who you came with.
Dee Dee, are you hearing that correctly too?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're saying cock. I want to say they mean conch, but I'm really not. I hope they mean conch, but like also they mean cock.
I mean,
That's fine too.
I mean, to each their own, sure. But I guess they're looking for a magic one?
Oh, it's definitely got to be magic. You know, why look for one if it's not? I mean, either way, if it's a cock or a conch, why look for one if it's not magic? That is.
Chat about how we can simultaneously take her out and convince Dryland to go into a back room with us for a private business meeting, which may or may not result in him tied up to a chair.
Is Sensen gonna give him a lap dance?
That might be ultimately the plan, yes.
We've had experiences where some of our clientele have gotten a little bit too handsy. So we've actually introduced a little bit of a fun experience where you surrender yourself to the Dragonborn and the Dragonborn surrenders something to you. So I'm going to just very gently, it's just playful. I'm just gonna just hold your wrists and your ankles down. You can tap out the safe word is Neverwinter, but it's just a little bit of a fun thing.
I'm really sad the butthole collapsed. Never good when the butthole collapses.
Do they have
Alright.
little chaps on?
No, they are not precious. You get the squirrel now. They have little chaps
I
on.
don't even know if they have asses.
Probably Klaka of some kind.
Your-
Asses are relative.
Your magical physiologies professor could tell you.
We will ask.
Here?
You pest of butts.
Yeah, but where does the poop come from?
I mean, it's got a something. Does it have enough of a cheek for it to be considered an ass?
The cheek makes the ass.
I don't have an answer. I mean, you could dissect one, I guess.
Perhaps they're not all cheeked up on a Tuesday.
Oh gosh, this little dude is Volo, and he wants to talk to you. You got some time?
Hi, Bolo. You need some dicks?
Like, I'm really ready for a meet cute with a romanticore. I feel like I've earned it.
Oh boy. Ranta will kind of lean over to Dee Dee and say, "We have a group of manticores up ahead."
Oh yeah, I think the ranger wants to fuck one of them.
Not one. I mean, not anyone. Not just one.
Not one, all of them. Got it.
Poke me. Effin. Piranha starts sweating, getting into it. Just sort of.
Oh, I haven't opened
Hello,
a
everyone.
damn thing.
So really, you haven't opened a single web page or like Albert
I'm
Rodeo?
opening Praetor's Rejects right now.
You mean Coven MTG right now, right?
Wait, what?
Oh
Did we change?
Oh my god.
Like 2 years
ago.
Like 2 years ago.
Why is this light mode? This is.
Can somebody send me a link? Cause I like.
Oh my god.
Just
no.
it literally
Wait, how is
it's
this possible? Okay, I have played it the last 2 years.
it's twitch.tv/Coven MTG.
Are you kidding me? Like, am I living in an alternate universe? Twitch.com.
I mean, maybe.
Yeah.
Twitch.tv.
Oh, switch.tv.
Twitch.
Sorry, Twitch. I can't find the backslash on this keyboard. Oh my god.
Welcome to our shit show, friends.
Wait, how can there be 2 forward slashes? Where's the backslash?
I put a link in the chat for you, Star Cells.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Kirsten.
Thank you.
Oh my god, D&D Beyond updated or did change something, and now it's light mode, and I hate it.
I thought it would be longer before I hit this button, but apparently not. And anyway, how's everybody doing? It's good to see everybody.
Which button is that? Because I can't see anything yet.
The squirrel.
The squirrel button. All right, welcome to this is the 4th episode of our Waterdeep Dragon Heist game. So welcome, friends. It is lovely to see your smiling faces. And hopefully, if I understand correctly, there will be an Ella soon who thought it was Sunday night, but it's actually Monday night. So
Must be like a Sunday.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Jax, you go first. Who are you and who are you playing?
Hey, I am Senzen, a Dragonborn Paladin, who now is infused with a sexy sorceress spirit.
Lots of S's.
Yeah. Sexy sorceress spirit of Senzan. And yeah, there you go. That will see where this goes. Sorry. I'm still laughing about everything.
I'm right there with you. So, you know what? This is why we play D&D, because everything fucking sucks in the world, and I'm laughing right now. Thank you. So, yes. Myriad _X.
Hey guys.
Who are you?
Been fucking nice. Hey guys, I'm Myriad. I'm playing Dee Dee. She's your little gobbo friend. Don't mind the dynamite.
What do you have in your hands?
It's the Dragon Age art book.
Ooh,
Wait,
sexy.
I have to put it back.
Don't ask about it.
Are commissions open in any way?
No, commissions are not open. Myriad's having a hard time balancing things in life.
Understood. All is good. Star Cells, who are you and who are you playing?
I have no idea. I just found the apparently the correct place where we're streaming.
Have you opened D&D
There
Beyond
we
yet?
are. I am Star Cells. I am playing. No, I have not, because I got completely and totally blindsided by the fact that we apparently have a completely different Twitch site than we had before, and oh my gosh, I have so many character sheets.
It's your first one. It's Shazara.
I'm Shazara.
That sounded both confident and like a question.
Yes.
I am
I
highly
am-
amused.
Oh wait, see, this one says Theris. I don't know what's happening here.
Oh no.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I need to go back to Storm King's Thunder.
Hey,
correct?
wait, there's an Ella.
Woo!
Yes, go back to Storm King's Thunder, and Ella,
I
you'll be
found
next.
it.
Apparently,
I am Star Cells, and
Cells,
I
yes.
play Shazara Lightwing, who is something, who is an Aasimar warlock, and kind of a monk now, too.
There you go.
And I like books, and I hate stupid people.
I am right there with you. Ella, who are you and who you're playing? Welcome.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes.
I'm Ella, darling, and I am Piranha?
Question
It's
mark?
not just me
Yes,
who remembers
yes.
nothing.
Yes, you are.
Well, if this is any indication what y'all are in for, hi. I think I'm Ella, darling. Is this the DMV? Did I take a wrong turn? Shit. And yes,
Awesome.
Piranha likes shooting flaming arrows and flirting with dragon folk, and being cool.
Awesome. Clover B, who are you and who you're playing?
Hi, I'm Cloverbeat. I am playing Menredin, the Triton warlock, who has absorbed Maudit like the weird tumorous growth filled with teeth and hair that she was. And now I am slightly infused with a tiny little bit of chaos magic, as is truly apropos.
Thank you for that. Now I'm just picturing Menredin walking around with the little growth like on her shoulder. Yeah. Who remembers? Oh, hi. I'm Seth. I'm DM. I run things. I just got back from the Great Lakes, and it was a really cool trip.
Literally.
Yeah. I actually saw people jump off igneous rock cliffs into Lake Superior in 40-degree weather yesterday. It was pretty weird.
Oh my stars.
That's pretty
Yep.
weird.
So, yeah. Anyway, let us play some D&D. It has been too long, and I think we could all use a little bit of escapism from the real world, so let us have some fun. I am going to flip over to the map scene first thing and ask you guys if you remember what was going on last time.
No.
Yeah,
There
we
were fighting.
Dudes
we were fighting, and it was
There's
the
a
top
Kenku.
of the initiative round.
Okay, hold on. Let me get
And
Piranha
I
actually
couldn't-
appearing.
I couldn't tell you who was the top. But
Do you remember why we were fighting and what was going on?
we were sneaking in? Well, I mean, not really sneaky, because Senzin's real loud.
Yeah, plate mail
Yeah.
armor isn't really quiet.
And we were looking for Floon,
Right. Do you remember why you were looking for Floon?
because we were hired to by
Bolo.
Mr. Annoying.
Volo, yes. Okay, good. I'm glad that's actually a pretty good summary of where we were. We were in the middle of combat because we stopped last time because it was probably going to go longer than 15 minutes. That
What's
said,
with the freaky mask people?
so let's take a look over an Owlbear Rodeo. And it looks like Piranha and Senzin are running upstairs when we last saw our heroes. They're running up the stairs there to get to the overlook. So on the right-hand side is the second level of this warehouse,
Okay.
right? And A1 and A2 are some Kenku assassin-y type people that are standing up there shooting crossbow bolts down at y'all. B1 is inside. What is that circle? Who cast it? I'm assuming that's a Menredin sphere of something.
It's
or a
mine.
deity.
It's my sickening radiance.
Yeah,
It's a sickening
I forgot.
radiance. Got it.
Oh shit.
All right, and I think that A1 and A2 actually fit inside of that. So remind me, Dee Dee, when it's their turn, what I need to give them negatives for things, okay?
Okay. Yep.
And B2 is hidden somewhere, or let me check, is B2 dead? No, B2 is hidden somewhere. So that's why B2 is hidden off to the side here. I don't remember where I had B2 hidden, so I'm going to make a choice right now, and I will stick with it. So there we go. We are, where are we? The assassins, so we are at the top. Actually, oh, sorry, we left off on Shahara Lightwing's turn. Do we remember this now? Because I get to do this, and this is the thing that we were not to tell Star Cells all week.
I remember this.
So, since Star Cells was not here, I ran the character, and I had Star Cells cast their newest spell, which was Summon Lesser Demon. So, right up here on the catwalk, that's too big. Right up here on the catwalk are two little demonies. And I actually have I actually have a little image for them. Here's what they look like. Go ahead and look at your Twitch. They look like awful little dog koala bear scaly things.
Aww.
I love them.
Aww.
And in a bamf of reddish black smoke, hello, we are here, yeah, we are here. I am Hans, and I am Franz, and we are here to tear your flesh.
Sehr gut.
Boys.
So good.
So, good.
I want to see you disco dancing.
Please tell me they disco dance.
If you would like them to be disco dancing, they may be disco dancing. Star Cells, if you look at your character sheet, under extras, I have actually added 2 dretches. So you could actually tell me what you want them to do.
Well,
or
what's
you can
near
take my
them that they can
suggestion.
attack?
So one appeared next to A1 and one appeared next to A2.
Sounds like
they
a
appeared
hint.
next to A1 and A2.
I guess I'll have them attack A1 and A2.
You got it. Do you want to do the rolls or you want me to do it? And I'm going to change the music to combat music.
I might be able to figure out the rolls.
So I will point out
Okay.
that
How does
as
this
one of their attacks, they do have a special ability that is Stinking Cloud. If you would like to basically
Nice.
have Hans and Franz the demon fart at them.
Sounds good to me.
I'm just saying.
Alright, how do I actually roll anything with these guys?
I
Do I
think
have to
you
go
just...
back to actions or
Well, here, hold on. I'm in your character sheet. No, it's extras. Right hand
I
side.
see them under extras, but I just see AC, hit point, speed, and note.
Oh, if you click on it, it'll open on the right hand side. Right?
Alrighty?
All right, and then their strength is 0, so they're not going to get any pluses. So all you have to do is roll a d20 for them.
Oh man, my sound is going in and out. I don't know what's up with that.
Yeah, I can hear your sound to us. Can everybody else hear her kind of glitching too?
Well,
Do you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
I hear you
Yeah,
just
it's
fine.
kind of glitching. I don't know if it's
It's okay. I'll tell you what. I will have them do.
glitchy for a second there.
I will have them do Fetid Cloud and.
Oh, I see it now. Actions.
Yep.
I'm fine with Fetid Cloud.
All right, and let me tell you just for the shits and giggles. Then we go to another one of them, and then back to the top of the order, which is Menridin, one of them, Piranha Senzen, one of them, Didi, one of them. So that's the order. You guys should get your stuff prepped in. And if I am not mistaken, Piranha gave Menridin Bardic Inspiration. Since Piranha has 1 level in Bard now.
I forgot about that until I was just looking at my character sheet. Also, fun fact, Piranha on my character sheet only has one N.
Oh, I didn't know that.
But
I might have to redo a whole bunch of shit, or you could just change it on your
no,
character
no,
sheet.
no. I'm gonna change it on the sheet. I've been spelling it the wrong way this whole time.
Hilarious. Okay, so they do. Shazara's turn was to summon the demons. The demons are going to do Stinking Cloud, which means A1 and A2 have to make Constitution saving throws. Right? All right. Constitution save. Would be a 9. That would be a fail for A1. And A2. That would be a 9 and fail as well. So what happens, Piranha, Shazara, when they fail? They are poisoned. So that means they can either take an action, a bonus action, but not both, and they cannot take reactions. So that is what happens to those two things.
She left.
She'll be back.
Okay.
It'll be 10 minutes before her next turn. All right. Bandit Captain A. That would be this guy down here. What is the Sickening Radiance doing to him, DD?
So that they have to make a what is it? A Constitution, Con 17 save.
Okay. 14, I fail.
Fail. So you're going to take. Let me roll it up.
Oh, this poor Kenku is vomiting up all of its seeds.
That's so sad. Aw. Anyway, 16 poison damage.
Ouch.
And then it is also poisoned until the end of its next turn.
Yep. So you guys are the poison squad right now. So the B1 and everything upstairs is poisoned. We are now to the top of the order with Menredin, one of them, and then Piranha, and then Sensen.
B1 is in the Sickening Radiance, yes?
Yes.
So I do not wish to be in the Sickening Radiance, yes?
Dee, does it apply to everyone, or could you pick and choose?
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. It doesn't. It's not poisoned. It suffers a level of exhaustion, and it takes radiant damage.
So the damage it took was radiant. Got it.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, I was reading Ray of Sickness, but yes, anything that enters into the area will have to make the save.
So anything, not just foes.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, maybe you guys don't want to do that.
Gotcha.
Dee will say that too. Dee will be like, don't go in there.
I am perfectly fine with that.
Next question would be, can I see up to the second level?
I'm going to say they're obscured. It is from what you can see.
Not even can I see them, can I see up to the second level?
Yes, you can. Before you make any plans, though, I mean, it is pretty much choked with poisonous smoke.
The entire second level?
I'm going to say, here, I'll put in another little thingy. Let's use a blue one up here. That's going to come up huge. It's only supposed to be a 10-foot radius, but since they did 2 of them, I'm going to say, like, all of this is Sickening Cloud. Or Poison Cloud. Or whatever the hell it is they did. So there you go.
All of that area. Okie dokie.
I mean, obviously not the back because it's a wall. And it's kind of like it's floating out into the open space of the second level.
Yep.
I'm back. My internet completely went out. I have no idea what's going on. I have no luck today. Like, that doesn't even have to do with my own incompetence.
All right, well, it'll be your turn in, like, I was like, yeah, it's not a big deal. It'll take at least 10 minutes before our next turn, so.
Okay, so what happened with my demons? Did they fail?
No, they actually poisoned both of them, and both of them are poisoned for right now. They cannot take bonus actions or reactions, and, yeah.
Awesome. Go, little mini demons.
If I stand... Oh, here we go. here. Can
Yeah.
I hit B1 and not be in the radiance
What are you trying to use?
of something with a 5-foot range?
Yeah, I'll allow it. I'm fine. Go ahead and move yourself there.
Cool.
It's close enough.
I am going to do.
I am glad I'm not the only one that does that.
I am going to use Booming Blade with my packed weapon, Eric's Tentacle Rod.
Eric Tentacle Rod. Okay.
Eric's Tentacle Rod, yes. Which has the +9 to hit.
Jesus.
Fuck. It's not great. That was 15. But
That's a hit.
that's a hit. Beautiful. So let's see here. So, and the fun thing about the tentacle rod is I do believe one action hits 3 times.
Yup.
So it's 4.
3
Oh,
tentacles.
Jesus. 3.
Wow, those were
Or
some
I can
just
roll for
awful
each
rolls.
of them. Yeah. Do you want me to roll for each of them?
Didn't you just do that?
I was gonna say that the 2 hit.
Oh, right. Yeah. The 2, like, if you want that to be the damage, I'll let you reset it if you want, but normally I'd be like, okay, that's the damage for the hits. Never mind. Just do your thing.
Wait, so do you want me to do the 2 hit 3 times?
So you're gonna hit with it. You're going to attack with it 3 times.
Yes.
Okay. And you roll damage those 3 times each time you attack?
Roll damage for each hit.
Right. So go ahead
So
and
it's
do
not
the hit.
9 damage, yeah.
Right. Go ahead and do the damage each time if you want, or you could keep the 7 or the 9 or whatever you did.
I'll keep the 9. I'd rather not get another 1. And then because it's Booming Blade, if it moves 5 feet or more, it takes 1d8 thunder damage.
Okay.
And then, as my bonus action, I am going to summon Eric.
Let me give you a little Eric icon. Eric appears. Where do you want to put Eric?
Eric appears. Let me see.
Remember, if it goes inside the circle, it takes the radiant damage, right?
Yeah, but Eric doesn't have hit points, so Eric can't die. Fun fact about Eric.
Good to know.
Erica could never.
Oh my god. I'm trying to see how far away I can stick him. Oh my god. There's so many fucking features. Oh my god, why does it not say...
Is Eric going to take an action?
Oh, Jesus Christ, within 60 feet of me. Yeah, when I summon him, he can attack.
Got it.
As a bonus action.
Got it. Can he be poisoned, or is he just a celestial thing?
He's just a celestial amorphous tentacle.
Okay. I cannot poison an amorphous tentacle.
No. I think he's gonna hang out with me and also smack B1.
Okay.
And so, make a melee spell attack against one creature within 10 feet of it. So within 10 feet of B1, please.
Yep.
Then that will be a melee spell attack. So that's 20
tentacle.
plus 9. So that
Well, it
would
was a
be
miss.
21.
Oh, plus 9. Yes, that is a hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Oh my god, you'd think I would have that as a attack roll, but I don't.
While you're doing that, one of them is up next, then Piranha, then Senzin, then one of them.
Okay, its speed is reduced by 10 feet. And then it will take 1 cold damage.
That's
Sorry.
1 more cold damage than it had before. Good job.
Exactly.
It's feeling slightly chilly.
Wow.
A
Really
little
wants a
brisk.
sweater.
That was hilarious. It's looking kind of hurt, like not at death's door, but it doesn't look terribly healthy. Anything else, Menridin?
That is in fact my turn.
All right. This thing is going to try to run. So I think Menridin is going to get a free whack at it. Dee Dee, what happens when it tries to get out?
And it's going to get booming.
So if
damage.
it starts its turn, it has to also make the save again.
All right. So Constitution?
Con 17. Yeah.
16. Just failed. All right.
So
just give me the same damage.
Take...
Unless you want to reroll.
I already rerolled. So 10, 14, 18, 20.
Oh
20
my
radiant.
God. All right. This thing looks pretty hurt.
Oh god, hold on.
And it also have an additional level of exhaustion.
Yep.
Is it gonna move?
It's moving past you, Menridin. Do you want to try to hit it?
Yes. First, it will take, in fact, 1d8 of thunder damage.
I need you to roll because
I am rolling.
You can potentially kill it.
That is 6 thunder damage.
All right. It is a fine paste on the floor.
Woo!
All right. Piranha, then Senzin, then one of them.
There's nothing left to kill in this room, is that correct?
There is one of these things, this B2 right here, this thing is hidden somewhere.
Oh.
But you and Senzin were running upstairs because the stairs you're on right there on the left will continue.
Oh, the ground symbol.
Yeah, they will continue over here so you can get around. So that's what you were doing. You were running up the stairs.
Okay, then I make it up here, I suppose.
Yep, that's only 5,
And?
right? So 5, 10, that's 10 right now.
Between A1 and A2, who looks more hurt?
A2 is pretty much obscured by the poison cloud. You can kind of make out A1. I won't give you any disadvantages, but it's like the cloud is sort of billowing around it. That poison cloud.
Then I will attack it with my longbow of warning.
Woo!
And all right, that's a 26.
Yeah, that's a hit.
All right. So that would be it's 8.
All right.
And then I get 2 attacks per action, so I'm gonna shoot. 27.
That's definitely a hit.
And then 9, so 17 total damage.
All right, you have pin cushion this thing. It looks kind of hurt. Again, not at death's door or anything, but not well at all. You still have 20 more feet of movement if you would like.
What do I see in the room around me?
So to your left, you see a 5 foot wide kind of storage space, and there's like a room back here that's separated by a wall. There's like a wall right here. So there's storage space on the right, and then there's a room back here. You also see, there's some boxes and crates piled up to your right here, and then around the corner is A1 in that poison cloud. And the rest of the space is open. So all of this stuff right here is all open to the ground floor.
Okay. Oh, okay. So they would have to leap down. Are there?
They'd either have to come by you or leap down. But remember, they're Kenku, so it's potential that they could kind of glide down.
Okay, but there's people down there who'll get them. What about these little rooms back up here-ish?
Let's see. Well, you don't. I mean, you can see this door here. You don't know what's in these rooms back there.
Okay, then I'm gonna move towards the door just so that isn't someplace they can run. Is that
all right? Yep, perfectly fine. I'm gonna put you in a square. But yes, that is perfectly fine.
Then I do that.
How much bardic inspiration do you have as a first level bard?
I believe I have 1. Let me find it. Action bar. I think.
I only ask because you might want to give it out as a bonus action before your turn ends.
Yeah, I would like to do that. Who wants to feel inspired?
Senzin's up next.
Senza. I recite a limerick that is too saucy to say on Twitch, but Senzinness.
All right, Senzin is up on the heels of that. You have just watched. Senzin has just watched Piranha's ass disappear up the stairs and around the turn.
Are you looking at my ass?
Yeah. I just realized that I never actually took any spells. So I'll have to fix that. I am going to dash up the stairs, and that should get me up to A1 in his face, and then I won't be able to do anything else.
All right, that is a box, so that's a crate, so I'll put you right here.
Okay.
All right, you are engaged with A1 in melee combat. Let's see. Oh, B2. All right. B2 is going to attack Menardin.
No.
All right, hold tight. It does not have advantage because blah, blah, blah. So here we go. It is going to shank you twice in the back with a short sword.
Dang.
It's gonna try.
It's gonna try.
I'm gonna use my.
You're not gonna have to.
Yeah, what did it roll?
11's the first roll.
Yeah, no.
It just goes and misses. And the second roll is a 14 and misses.
Yeah, also no.
Alrighty then. And give me a. Oh, nothing. It just does it. Poof. Poof. All right. Dee Dee is up. And now it can't have gone far. Remember, like, it's probably not teleporting, right? It's probably using some whatever power. But it's somewhere in the room, quite likely. I got Dee Dee, then one of them, then Shazara, and then one of them.
This is bullshit again.
This is bullshit.
I'm gonna drop the sickening radiance.
Okay, I'll kill it.
And then can I climb up on these crates that are like using all of my movement to climb up on these crates? Would I be able to get a vantage point to see what's up top?
Yep, I'd say you can see A1, but A2's probably a little too obscured for you.
I can see A1?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm just picturing, a little goblin girl clambering up on top of crates to do something. Okay.
Shit.
I'm gonna fire off Wombo Combo Eldritch Blast.
All right.
Where's my d20? It's 15 plus 8.
15 plus 8 to hit. That is definitely
yeah, 23. And then the second one, same thing.
All right, roll damage.
That's going to be 20 points of damage.
All right. Still alive, looking like shit. Anything else, Dee Dee?
No, Dee Dee doesn't have any bonus actions that are applicable at this time. Thank you, though.
All right. So poisoned, I cannot take bonus actions. All right. And I cannot take reactions. So I guess the only thing open to me is to try to poke Senzin twice with the short sword.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Yeah, well, I rolled a 10, so my short sword is flaccid. And I rolled a 16. I doubt a 16 hits a paladin in plate mail armor. Is that a true statement?
Well, my armor class is... Oh, sorry, I'm on Senzan. Hold up. I was like, how the fuck... Okay, hang on. I was looking at her spells. Yeah, no, it does not.
Somehow
No,
I
no,
suspect
sir.
that would not. All right, yeah, it's gonna use its action to throw down its sword and say, "I surrender! Surrender!"
Oh, fuck.
Is there a Geneva Convention that we need to observe or something?
Just to set a little bit of the background, Floon was kidnapped by someone. You tracked him here. This is a Xanathar's guild hideout. So, basically one of the 3 big mafia organizations in Waterdeep runs this place. Okay. And all of these Kenku are sort of, you assume, working for Xanathar.
Okay, so they're just they're lackeys. I'm not going to be too mad at them.
All right.
Can we question them?
Well, it's Shazara's turn. So Shazara gets Shazara's action and then Hans's and Franz's actions.
I feel as if all 3 of us take actions, they're probably not going to be very good for questioning. I don't know, I always forget if we can actually say something quickly.
Yep, absolutely. You can say a soliloquy of a couple of sentences even during your turn.
Do we want to actually talk to this thing, or should I just get rid of it?
I'd be down to have a little confab if nobody's feeling it, especially Murder Hobo.
Of course we should talk to them. We need to find out what they know.
Yeah.
And I'm going to point out that Shazar is basically just kind of leaning next to the door down here after summoning some demons up top.
So. I'm gonna, can my demons just each grab one Kenku arm?
If you would like them to do that, yes, they can grapple.
Can they grapple? Alright.
Alright, so we'll have one of them grab A1 and one try to grab A2. What is their strength?
Let me go back and find
Oh, they had 0 bonus, right? They had 0 bonus. I remember that. So
yeah, so just 11.
All right, first roll for the top one. It goes and kind of misses the Kenku.
Oh man.
And the one at the bottom. Crits and is absolutely grappling the bottom. This one. So A2 is grappled by this Dretch, is what they're called. And what is Shazara doing?
Oh, I guess I get to do something too. Let's see. What can I do? I mean, because if it's grappled, I don't know. Can I just do I have something I can tie it up with?
I mean, you'd have to get up there.
Oh, right. I have to get up there. I forgot. I'm gonna, I guess, go up there. I mean, Sensen and Piranha are up there, so.
Alright, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You are on your way up the stairs. Alright. Let's see. A2 is grappled. A2 is going to make a strength saving throw to try to get out. And gets a 9. So no, Kenku is still grappled. And as we go to the top of the order, you are hearing the whistles of the watch approaching in the distance.
The whistles of the
city watch.
Okay.
And then Metternen's up.
So they surrendered, but we're still fighting.
One is grappled. It hasn't surrendered. One is hidden somewhere. And
didn't it say I surrendered?
One said I surrendered. One is grappled, and one is hidden.
Wait, can you? Which one's on the map?
All right, so A1 surrendered up here.
Okay.
A1.
Yeah.
A2 is grappled, and B2, the one that's here on the map, the compass thing, is hidden somewhere.
Okay, so to me that means we won, and so now I get to go and open doors and look for Floon.
Okay. All right, so what is Benredin actually doing?
Menredin, along with Eric, is just gonna like, I mean, I don't know if is this a door? Is this a door over here?
There is a door. Yes, that is a door, and everything else is crates and whatnot on the basement floor, on the first floor.
Yeah, I'm gonna go wander over to that door. Wander, but like with a fish, like
you can make yourself to the door on this turn. You can get to the door right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the door, and I may or may not be curious about some of the larger boxes.
Okay, we'll revisit that momentarily. Let's see. B1 is dead. Piranha, then Senzin, then them, then Didi.
All right. So, how does B2 reveal themselves? Like, I know they're hidden, but sometimes they're not. What exactly is the situation there?
It's almost like ninja-like. They bamf and disappear in like a little puff of smoke.
Okay, and they're still in disappear mode.
Yep.
Damn it. Can I hold until they appear again? Because if I
absolutely,
I want to hit them with Hunter's Mark.
Got it. Yeah. So you can hold your action until they appear again. Do you want to hold it until they appear again, or they attack?
I have to see them within range.
Got it.
Which is 90 feet. Am I within 90 feet of?
Yeah, you're within 90 feet anywhere in here. Yeah.
Then yeah, once they appear again, I want to cast Hunter's Mark.
Perfect.
And I will deal an extra 1d6 to them when I hit them, which I probably won't at that time.
Good idea. All right.
Yeah.
Senzin. What is Senzin gonna do with the surrendered Kenku?
I mean, he's gonna grab him by the arm, and he's gonna say, "All right, what's going on here? Tell us what's going on."
All right. That is Senzin's action. Give me I'm assuming this is intimidation, not persuasion, but I will let you choose. No, it's intimidation. This is definitely intimidation.
Okay.
Did you use the bardic inspiration I gave you?
Not yet.
I'm about to.
Yes, you are about to, because you rolled a 1.
There we go.
Yeah, that is definitely good enough. This poor creature is on the verge of death and frightened beyond belief. So we will get back to that in the next round. All right. B2. Didi, give me a perception check. I'd say that's good enough. You see the sliding door crack a little bit, and a figure sort of make its way out the sliding door.
Oh.
Now,
well,
Piranha, I want you to give me that as well, since you were holding your action in anticipation. Give me a perception check. Are you muted?
Yeah. So it's been a while since I've dungeoned or dragoned.
It's been a while.
I think I'm doing it right. Are you shitting me? That's a fucking 8. That's some nutsack bullshit. All right. Well, I don't know. Fuck about shit over here.
All right. B2, I'm going to say, is successfully out of this combat and fleeing the shit out of the scene. Didi's up, and then we'll see what happens with A2. Actually, I'm just going to skip to it unless anybody wants to do anything, and I think A2 is going to surrender. So let us do that unless you guys want to take combat actions in between what's happening right now and A2 surrendering.
I just want to be clear that I'm reclaiming my arrows that I shot anyone.
Okay.
I think I think it's unspoken, but just in case.
Yep, I'm going to switch the music, and as you are... What is Shazara doing with these two demons as she hears the watch running down the street? Are you keeping them? Are you dismissing them? Are they still grappling the Kenku? The City Watch is you can hear them running on their way here. You can hear the whistles.
Oh. I suppose we don't want to get caught, right?
But we're cops.
Wait, I keep forgetting we're not miscreants anymore. We have badges and shit.
I forgot about that.
I mean, I guess we'll just like, do we want to hand these guys over to the City Watch, or do we want to talk to them ourselves?
Well, I don't discuss internally. I'm asking what you're doing with the demons. I'm
having the demons like drag along the Kenku.
Okay. All right. So
wherever we are.
These
so I guess
two poor
Kenku
Kenku are scared because like literally these demons are like holding them and slavering over them and like they'd eat them for lunch, right?
Chicken.
Okay, I'm going to switch back to the RP scene for a minute. I know you guys are going to want to do some exploring, but you hear the watch. You've heard them for the last 10 or 15 seconds. The doors slam open downstairs. The sliding door gets railed to the side, and about 15 watchmen come in. And behind them are two, they look like detectives. I don't know if have we met Seth and Bromley before?
Mm-mm.
Oh, all right, there they are. There's a little picture of them on the screen. And they're just sort of calmly walking behind the watch and just looking around, taking note of things. They walk all the way across the room immediately. As soon as they walk in, they see the bodies piled against the eastern wall. And they immediately walk over and they just start examining them.
How big is this crate that I'm on?
You're about, I'd say 10 or 15 feet in the air. You're almost level with the second floor.
I drop to the deck and just
hide behind it.
See if I can like hide.
Absolutely. So I'll put you right here and give me a stealth check.
Oh no, I want to like be on top of the crate, like
you want just like
they're not going to be looking up.
All right.
And I'm like on my belly.
All right, cool. You're just kind of like, there you go.
Yeah, I'll still roll a stealth check if you want me to.
Yes, please do.
Well, that's pretty good. 19.
All right. Does anyone want to do anything else before we interact with the watch? Like like an emergency action or anything? I'll go around and let everybody do a thing. So I'll go clockwise. So let's start with Menridin. What is Menridin going to do?
Is this door openable? Can I go in the room?
Let's find out. Let me look at the... That would be...
I'd be very upset if this is a bathroom.
That would be room Z2. It's actually hanging loosely on broken hinges. There's a smell of sour fish and vinegar coming from the room.
I'm actually kind of excited about this.
Are you going to go in?
Yeah, hell yeah, I'm going in. I'm either going to find food or I'm just not going to have to deal with annoying city police.
There are several barrels of pickled herring in this room and a tarpaulin that's moving. And you hear ragged breathing coming from underneath it.
Oh, sweet. It might be Floon.
All right, let me go around and then we'll come back to that. What is Piranha doing right now?
So is there anything that seems like just on a glance, not spending a whole like action on it, is there anything that seems lootable or interesting? Like there's a lot of stuff around me and I want to just kind of grab whatever I can before the fuzz is...
I mean, there's a lot of huge, crates and boxes and bins. There's a door to the northeast there if you want to try to go through the door.
Yeah,
maybe an office.
I want to go through that door. I want to see what's in there.
All right, let me tell you what is in there and if the door is unlocked. That would be area Z5.
Also, I never knew that the word was pronounced tarpaulin.
Is it tarpaulin? Whatever.
No, I have no idea. I've only ever read it.
Oh.
It makes sense to me.
I've heard it both ways, so I legitimately don't know. That's why I just call it a tarp.
Yeah, yep. I mean, that's what...
I would like Piranha to give me a perception check, please.
God willing, the creek don't frickin' rise over here. Let's see. I left that, by the way. Perception?
Yep.
21, baby.
You reach out to open the door, and you look up, and there's sort of a little bell, like one of those little ringer bells when a door opens, like just ding 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 ding, from like somebody walking into a shop or something.
Okay, well, with my stealth, like, can I stealth and, like, stealthily, like, it's a frickin' bell. I feel like...
If you want to snap it off, or just, like, reach up and snap it off, you can. It's not...
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
And put it in my inventory.
You have a little bell in your inventory.
Heck yeah. Do I still have my cat, Trixie?
Trixie's around somewhere. You're not sure where.
Trixie!
Yeah. Put it on
I actually
Trixie so
tried
she
to
can
add
destroy.
it. I tried to add a Tressum to your character sheet, and it wants me to buy Storm King's Thunder for $59 on
Okay.
D&D
well,
Beyond to add it to your character sheet.
Trixie would be appalled, frankly.
I know.
I forgot that Trixie existed until I just examined my character sheet. It's been a minute. All right, so snatching that off and pocketing it, can I slip in and see, or is that my full?
No, you can absolutely. It's fine. You can walk in and give me a stealth check just to make sure you get through the door.
Okie dokie. 26.
You are just fine. You have managed to snap off the bell and quietly let yourself into what looks to be the main office space for this warehouse. And we'll get back to that. What is Shazar doing? Since it looks like... Oh, no, you were on the stairs, right?
I was on the stairs. I guess the demons are coming to me.
And the demons are just standing there holding them, actually. And I'm going to say the poison cloud is gone.
Okay.
Unless you want the poison cloud to still be up, but...
No, I don't want the poison cloud to be there. I'd like to ask them some questions, but the problem is me, Star Cells, the player, has, like, no idea what's going on. Because I wasn't at the last few games.
So, it's pretty... It's unlikely that you're going to get to them and be able to get a question or two in before the watch get there, but maybe Sinzan can.
Okay.
I mean, you are a very high charisma individual. I suspect you might want to go and placate the watch.
Yeah, let's go. Let's schmooze them. Let's let them know what's up. We're here. We're taking care of business. It's fine.
Alright. I'll go outside so if anybody wants to come with me, but I'll go and try to be like, hey.
Yep, and here, I'll put in a little...
Are we a full charisma party?
I mean, we're 3 warlocks.
Was that just me? Or was that...
Wow.
No, that was me too.
What was that?
That was amazing sounding, kind
We're
of.
3 warlocks.
Beautiful. That's exactly what I wanted to happen.
I know, right?
My charisma is shit. My charisma is +1, so I'm
You're the
I'm
dexterity.
skating by on a wish and a prayer.
Yep. So I'll move Shazara over here, and if you want to start talking to the watch, as you sort of make your way over the barrels and boxes, they're paying attention to you. They're also paying attention to all the dead bodies against the far wall. And
did we make those dead bodies?
You did not.
Okay.
I mean, you made several. You made another dead body and 2 prisoners upstairs, and 1 escaped. But you did not make those 5 bodies against the wall.
Okay.
It's reasonable to expect that we did, though.
Those dead bodies.
It is reasonable, right? So as you get closer and they see you, you hear, "Halt! Halt! Put your hands up!" How are you responding?
I will halt and put my hands to the side, but not out, and I'll say, "Wait, what's going on?"
They turn around and go, "Commander? Commander?" And the 2 gentlemen that are over looking at the bodies start walking over toward you. And then I'm going to go to Sinzan, and then we'll just go back to... we might have to keep going around, because you guys all went to different fucking places.
Oh no, we totally split up the party, didn't we?
Well, you're in the same place, but you're all doing different things.
True.
So what is Sinzan doing right now?
Yeah, I'm gonna How hurt is this dude I'm holding on to?
You're gonna laugh. 1 hit point.
All right.
Like death's door.
Don't sneeze.
I'm going to lay on hands him like a point.
Okay.
So he's feels a little better.
Okay.
And I'm gonna take him with me down the stairs to the watch.
I will point out that you have an opportunity to ask a question or two before the watch intervenes.
Oh, of the dude?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna give him a hit point and look down at him and say, all right, so where is he?
Back in the hideout.
And that is?
He reaches in his chest, like very daintily, trying not to provoke you, and pulls out a tiny little map and hands it to you.
Okay. And I thank him. And I let him go.
Okay.
And then I stride down toward the watch. So he can run or he can follow me or whatever.
What is Dretch A doing when Sinzan lets go of the...
Well, I mean, I guess that Senzin, sorry.
It's okay.
Both work at this point.
Yeah, it's gonna take a while.
She's in there.
I mean, if Senzin doesn't think we need to hold on to him, we could probably, I don't know. I feel like we shouldn't just let them go.
Well, that's a 19 I just rolled. So that's a 19 I just rolled. It is at this point that several of the guards look up and start screaming, "Demon! Demon!" and drawing their arrows.
Oh, God.
Appreciate hate speech. Not a fan of the hate speech going on, y'all, and I have arrows.
Demons aren't illegal.
I can explain.
Hold on, they're with us!
I can explain.
Wait, so Shazara just said, "Hold on, the demons are with us."
Oh, are they my demons?
Yes, they're your demons.
Can I just make them, like, disappear again?
I kept trying to ask you, like, you're gonna have little demons of your own running around when the watch shows up? Okay.
Oh, well, I wasn't, like, putting 2 and 2 together. Or 1 and 1 together.
This is so amazing. I love it.
It's not my night, man.
All right.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be like, what demons?
All right, so, and you poof them. They're gone. Back to
They're just gone.
hell. Okay. All right. Demons are gone. And Senzin has let go of the other one. They both basically disappear out the back window.
Yeah, that's fine.
Whatever. We don't need them snitching on
We don't need them.
They just get stitches and wind up in ditches, so run away.
Yep. All right. So the demons disappear, and the guards are they have no idea what's going on. Seth and Bromley calmly walk over to Shazara, introduce themselves as Seth and Bromley. We are investigators here in Waterdeep, and we'd like to ask you a few questions about gang activity. Do you affiliate with the either the Zentarum or the Xanathar's Guild? You can think about that answer for a moment, Shazara, while I go around the circle again.
Shazara, are we?
Think about that answer, and now I'm going to go back to Menardin and what Menardin's going to do with this thing moving under a tarp in the back room.
How big is the thing?
I mean, it could cover a small pony. It could cover a halfling.
I whip the tarp back.
You see someone in incredibly expensive clothing, a young man, just cowering in the corner. And he's like, "Who are you? Are you with the Zentarum? Are you with Xanathar's Guild? Who are you with?"
neither. Are you what's his butt's friend?
Whose friend?
I whip out my book. This guy.
Oh, Volo. I funded his last book.
Yeah.
Oh,
Are you? What's Flulu? Floon? Are you Floon?
No, but I suspect that I was kidnapped because they thought I was Floon. I left the bar with him, and I was concerned for his safety, and I thought I would walk him home.
I
and
put
we were
the tarp
jumped.
back over him.
Give me a history check.
History.
It's like a 15. So let's see what happens. All right.
Got a 1.
So you have no idea who this dude is.
None.
All right.
He wasn't in the book.
Yep. He pulls the tarp off. Is it safe to come out?
I mean, there's cops, so like it depends on your personal relationship with the history of policing in the city. But yeah.
Oh, delightful. And we'll get back to that in a second. What is Piranha doing?
Okay, so I'm in the office. I want to. Are there 5? What do I see? Can I do a quick perception check?
You don't even have to. Just looking around. There's a desk. There are a couple file cabinets against the wall. There's a door to the west wall. And if you want to search through, just tell me if you're looking for anything in particular, or what you're looking for.
What I would like to do, and you can tell me no, is I'd like to just grab files that look important and then slip into the next room, so that while everyone's distracted downstairs, I can keep like raiding these rooms up here.
On the main desk in front of you, there is a huge ledger. It looks like a ledger of shipments, incoming, outgoing, possibly important.
Grabbing it. I'm just grabbing like anything that I can grab and shove into my backpack.
Okay.
As much as I can. I just like grab it first. We'll go through it later, and then I want to go into the next room and be ready to do the same sort of raid.
And give me a perception check.
Maybe it's a 15.
You look up and see another one of those little bells and a string connecting it to the door that you just came through.
Okay.
It seems like the bells were connected, and if one went off, they were all going to go off.
Okay, so I'm going to grab that one too.
Yep, you got it. And the door's unlocked, and you move in. It is another, basically, office space. This one's a lot nicer. There's a big mahogany desk on the north side of the room. There's a window looking out, and a couple of very overstuffed leather chairs. And we'll come back to you.
Okay, that sounds expensive.
All right. Shazara, what is Shazara doing?
I have no fucking idea. I'm just gonna talk to these guys and say we are not with any of these gangs.
I mean, you're here fighting the either the Zentarum or Xanathars. I mean, all of those dead bodies over there are Zentarum.
Well, we didn't actually make those dead. Were those dead bodies there when we got here?
Yeah.
Okay, so we had nothing to do with those dead bodies over there.
And I mean, why are you here if you are not responsible for these dead bodies?
Oh my gosh, this is all like me and Shazara. Like, why are we here? We need to find like the Floon guy, right?
If you want to just tell them you are working for Volo trying to find Floon, that is perfectly acceptable.
Okay. And my party mates would not like smack me if I said that?
You're pretty certain they wouldn't. You're pretty certain they wouldn't.
Okay.
That's the truth.
I feel like Shazara would know, even though...
Yep.
I don't
That's
know
perfectly fine.
Alright, yeah, so I'll just say we're working for Volo. We came here to find Floon. Do they know he was kidnapped?
Well, I mean, you can tell them and ask them and see if they know.
Okay. I said he was kidnapped and we're trying to find him, but we don't know who's responsible for all this.
A kidnapping, you say?
Already here.
You're sure you're looking for Floon?
Why? Sorry, somebody else said something.
I'm going to come back to this. Give me a second. I'm going to come back to this. What is Dee Dee doing? Then sends in it, and then something's going to happen.
Dee Dee's still on her belly, kind of shifting around, kind of looking, seeing what's going on. She doesn't like the cops. She's
Taking
not
it
had
all
really
in.
good run-ins with the cops. She's got dynamite on her. She's not trying to talk to any cops right now.
All right.
Smart.
Cool. What is Senzin doing?
I'm gonna stroll up like I'm in a Western.
All right.
Oh.
But like not like aggressively, like in a can you believe this, am I right kind
All
of
right.
way.
Okay.
And I'm gonna point at the bodies and say, what do you make of this, gentlemen?
Are you speaking to any the watch people, or are you speaking to Seth and Bromley, the detectives?
The detectives.
All right. I'm going to come back to that in just a second because do we want to take a quick break, or do we want to just go for another half hour and call it?
I'd rather just go for a half hour and call it.
Yeah.
That's just me.
All right.
Can we have a quick fiver?
Yeah, let's take a quick five if anybody needs
eating
it. Yeah.
blackberries, and my eyeballs are like really mad at me.
Aw, and I kind of need to pee. So we'll be back in 5. Give it 5, and
Okay.
we'll see you all momentarily, friends.
In that case, I'm gonna eat the rest of my dinner.
You should do that.
You should eat.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
All right, balls.
Balls.
Whoa!
And one of them will, as a favor to Dragomir, teleport you to and from Saltmarsh, should you wish to go.
And if you twerk, we twerk, they twerk.
Could
We
not
all
have
twerk.
said it better. Is that Proverbs? Or like, do you want to cite?
That's
I think
Pogo
it's the
Sticks
Bible
Book 2.
verse.
And he probably has his badge on still, like, you know.
It's a Chippendales sheriff dance.
Yes.
Well, you could just use the bag to badge to like cover the naughty stuff.
It's glasses, loincloth, badges foreign.
I don't know how big this badge is, but I think that's a tall order.
I feel like Senzin should have a really big badge.
Such a big badge.
Welcome to our shit show, friends.
There's some S&M chaff, so I yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, I mean, I'm like,
all kinds,
wow. Okay, cool.
Present
So
day.
saying assless is just redundant.
Yeah, but saying assless, you wanna emphasize the fact that you're all cheeked up on a Tuesday when you're wearing them.
I'm trying to watch our Twitch stream, but I just kept seeing this ass as really bomb looking. Did I say it wrong? Our tit stream, our
a little
Twitch
bit,
stream.
maybe.
You know what? When it comes to me, this is the exception. So like, get on my level. Second of all I keep seeing is this bomb ass chicken sandwich ad that looks so good, and I want to eat it.
The magic lube is made in the swamp, and it's normally like pure and holy or whatever, but occasionally when somebody gets murdered in there, it turns evil.
Is it sticky?
It's probably sticky.
I mean, it's a little bit sticky. It came from a kid.
Jam hands, man. I'm not. Look, I want to look at the book, but I don't want to touch it until we can wipe off the most
I'm gonna
likely
press to
jam.
digitize the jam and stickies off of it.
But it is gorgeous. It's one of the most beautiful and moving things you've ever seen. Most people don't get to see a drow civilization.
Well, that's beautiful and fascinating, but also kind of dangerous. Anybody else want to take a look before we start doing the dynamite thing?
Can I stealth myself as well? Can I roll stealth? Just because why not?
Well, I mean, you gotta do something. You can't just, hey, I'm stealthy, right? What are you trying to do stealthily?
Just be super hot and stealthy. Like I want everybody to see how hot and stealthy I am. It's so stealthy of me.
She keeps saying they're looking for a magic cock.
She's already got Eric. I don't know what she's looking for. Like, babe, fucking come dance with who you came with.
Dee Dee, are you hearing that correctly too?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're saying cock. I want to say they mean conch, but I'm really not. I hope they mean conch, but like also they mean cock.
I mean,
That's fine too.
I mean, to each their own, sure. But I guess they're looking for a magic one?
Oh, it's definitely got to be magic. You know, why look for one if it's not? I mean, either way, if it's a cock or a conch, why look for one if it's not magic? That is.
Chat about how we can simultaneously take her out and convince Dryland to go into a back room with us for a private business meeting, which may or may not result in him tied up to a chair.
It sounds I'm gonna give him a lap dance.
That might be ultimately the plan, yes.
We've had experiences where some of our clientele have gotten a little bit too handsy. So we've actually introduced a little bit of a fun experience where you surrender yourself to the Dragonborn and the Dragonborn surrenders something to you. So I'm going to just very gently, it's just playful. I'm just gonna just hold your wrists and your ankles down. You can tap out. The safe word is Neverwinter, but it's just a little bit of a fun thing.
I'm really sad the butthole collapsed. Never good when the butthole collapses.
Do they have
Alright.
little chaps on?
No, they are not precious. You get the squirrel now. They have little chaps
I
on.
don't even know if they have asses.
Probably Klaka of some kind.
Asses are relative.
Your magical physiologies professor could tell you.
We will ask.
Here?
Do pests have butts?
Yeah, but where does the poop come from?
I mean,
It's the balls.
it's gotta.
All right. We left off with coming out of the. Actually, we're going to go to Menredin as the person rips the tarp off and says, "Oh, the watch is here! Wonderful!" And walks past you. Are you doing or saying anything as this person does this?
I mean, one, did he leave anything on the ground?
There looks to be a really nasty fish knife that he was clutching.
And then two, how big are these containers of pickled herring?
There are several very large barrels and several small, cask-sized.
I'm definitely scooping up a cask and following him out, being like, I mean, we didn't really come here for you. We came here for some other dude. And basically just rambling as I follow him out of the room with my large jar of pickles.
And Myriad, I am going to make it very clear here that I in no way encouraged this. Just so you know.
Encourage?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
This exact scene, 3.5 years ago, is why my barbarian character had a thing for pickled herring for the entire campaign. So, this exact scene, this exact room.
I am a...
Just saying.
I am a predatory fish lady from the depths. What else will I eat but other fish?
Okay. All right.
You're a fish lady.
Yep. So as you're kind of preoccupied with the pickled herring, the door kind of slams open behind you, and out walks this noble who's all grimy and announces himself as, "My name is Raynar Neverember. Any members of the Watch here?" And all of you see the Watch just go white, and the two detectives look at each other and say, Sir, we're over here." And as they come around, everyone just sort of kneels and says, "My lord." And they say, "Where were you? We've been trying to crack this kidnapping case for days." And they start, Raynar and Seth and Bromley start just talking back and forth about what's happened. And what you hear is that he thought Floon was in a really bad shape that night. He was drinking with Floon and Volo, the three of them, and he was going to escort Floon home when they were jumped outside the bar that you guys went to, right? Raynar managed to fight himself away, and the 5 Zentarum made off with Floon, thinking Floon was Lord Raynar. So,
But then why is Raynar here?
I was trying to find Floon. I could have taken 1 or 2 of them, but not all 4 of them. Do you know where Floon is? Where's my friend? Anyone? Anyone? Watch? Who are you people, by the way? He turns to look at you guys all now. And who are you?
I'm still hiding.
Okay, Dee is still up on top of the... All right.
Do we not have a name for our crew?
Unofficially, you're the Danger Cuties.
We're the
Danger Cuties.
We're the heroes of...
Yeah.
You're the heroes of Bryn Shander.
Bryn Shander.
Sir,
Go.
sir, I can explain.
By the way, Piranha is still upstairs in the office, and Dee Dee is
Yeah.
hidden, just to be clear.
Nobody needs
Rania's
to
not
know that.
engaged. This was Ella out of character.
Yep. All right, and Senzin is taking up with the unholy trifecta of Seth Bromley and Lord Neverember.
Yeah.
And what are you asking?
No, I'm just saying, sir, I can explain. I am a paladin of Ilmater.
Please continue.
We were here investigating this horrible incident. Apologies for stepping on your toes. But we had some information and we didn't want to raise an alarm and try to solve the situation ourselves before it got out of hand. But as you can see, it kind of did. So my apologies for the state of it, but we're as kind of perplexed as you are at this point, and we would love to be of any assistance that we may be.
Raynar at this point will look at you and say, I would love the assistance of a paladin of Ilmater. That would be perfect. You know you can always rely on a paladin of Ilmater. I need to find Floon. Will you help me?
Absolutely.
Wonderful. Seth Bromley, I think we've got this. Is there anything else the Watch needs from us?
Wow.
And the Watch will defer completely to Lord Raynar, and they will just start kind of shuffling out. Seth and Bromley say, my lord, please do not let any more blood seep into the streets if you can avoid it. No one in this... Actually, I'm going to say Piranha's not there. Dee Dee's hiding. All right, everyone but Piranha, give me a perception check. Your DC is going to be an 18.
Jesus.
I'm not good at perception.
Yeah, me neither.
Oh, man.
Wow.
I still got a 10.
Boom!
All right, Senzin.
20.
Senzin and Dee Dee, you catch Bromley, the tall, thin one of the detectives, sort of trying to catch all of your eye as he's leaving, and making some hand gestures. Potentially thieves' cant. None of you actually understand it. But he's trying to tell you something.
I'm going to do my best to memorize what he's doing so that if I can find someone that can speak that, I can ask them.
Okay.
With my stubby Tyrannosaurus Rex fingers.
Yes, with your stubby Tyrannosaurus Rex fingers. All right, so let me go back to Piranha, because Piranha is upstairs, has no idea any of this is going on, and is ransacking the office.
Yeah, so this office seems expensive with mahogany and shit, so I want to look for documents and also valuables.
All right, give me a perception check. Yeah, perception check, please. Or investigation, whichever you're better at.
I'm better. Fucking, that's a douche ass 10.
You don't seem to see anything in the room that's out of the ordinary. However, there is a safe under the desk.
How do I know if I can crack that safe?
Are you proficient with thieves' tools?
Freaking doubtful. Very doubtful. I'm not.
I thought you'd actually learned at some point.
I might. It's been so long. I feel like they changed the character sheets.
No, you know what? I remember. Pepsi learned how to use thieves' tools.
God damn it, Pepsi!
I know thieves' tools. No, I think I just broke things.
Okay.
I mean, look.
Well,
I'll give you a sleight of hand chance with a dagger to sort of just pry it open.
That's
or dexterity.
My friend.
It's a 28. Yeah, you just slide your dagger right in and crack it right open.
Excellent.
Inside are three blank pieces of paper that are glowing a light silver.
Okay, I've got Menardin's character sheet open just because I was like, I haven't seen Menardin in so long, I missed them. Okay, let's see. I want to grab them, but first, if I may cast Detect Magic, which I apparently can do now.
Sure. Because it's
do it?
Bard ability, yeah.
Yeah, okay. I just want to see if I'm about to like have my dick zapped off. Oh no, it already happened. I don't have one anymore or ever. That was probably not cool.
I think that was hilarious, magic. Actually. They are indeed magic.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna leave the. No, Piranha is impulsive, so knowing that they're magical.
And let me tell you one other thing. You actually you sense magic in this way. You can use your action to see a faint aura, and you can learn its school of magic. This is transformation magic.
Would I know if I should touch it or if I should not touch it?
So the school of magic deals with changing shapes and things. Either these pieces of paper change shape or they change your shape.
If I wrap, and I don't know this, but Piranha made, if I like wrap my hand in like some toilet paper or something, which magical toilet paper, and grab it, will that protect?
You're just gonna pick it up?
I'm gonna, not barehanded, I'm gonna find something to like it's a poo or something.
Okay.
You know, like your pupper had a little accident. I'm gonna like into the bag. Right. And then also, as long as I have my bag open, I'm just anything on the desk, on the top of the desk, I'm just gonna slide into the bag.
All right.
Pens.
Go ahead and write down like there's a nice pen and ink set. There's an inkwell. These are like they're really high end. They're probably worth 20, 30 gold.
Okay. Pen and inkwell.
And you got the ledger from the other room.
Okay. Seth, will you help me add that to my inventory?
Yeah, I got it.
After.
I got it. Just remind me. And we'll do it right
and then, given that I've kind of scoured what I can here, I'm going to. What does my intuition tell me? Do I want to go north or south? Because there's 2 more rooms that I see doors to. Can I just check the doors and see which one is unlocked?
Sure. I'm not even going to make you roll. There are those little bells. They're all connected. So if anything,
I'm grabbing them. Yeah. I'm getting a collection.
I'm just gonna
grab both of the bells above both of the doors.
Okay.
Because I could just like.
Okay. Let's see. Honestly, both of these are they look like they've got little cots in them. They look like places where the Kenku were sleeping.
Can I roll another perception check and see if I see anything that? Okay, that's a 23.
There is
That's
a secret door to the north.
Okay. Then I'm gonna slip in there. Can I hear anything going on downstairs? Or I imagine I'm too far away with too many doors between us.
I mean, all of the watch noises have stopped. So you don't hear combat coming from downstairs. So you're assuming that your friends aren't fighting the watch, which is probably a good thing.
Okay, I'm gonna keep rolling on the stealth. Like, I'm still doing this stealthily.
Yep.
So I'm like not clomping around upstairs, like. Okay, then I'm gonna slide into. I imagine the door to the north is in the north room.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna, and I don't see anything, any personal effects or anything.
Not in
can I
these
like
rooms.
look under the cots, look under the mattress?
Yeah, that's
just
what
make
this
sure.
check was for. I would have told.
Okay, I didn't find anything sticky or crunchy. I hope. Then,
no,
yeah.
There's no socks.
Thank goodness.
Yeah.
All right, then yeah, adding the documents, the fancy pen and quill and ink and stuff, and sliding in there to.
All right, in that room are 2 large crates. One of them
in the room that I'm in.
No, the secret room. I assumed you were going in.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
All right, it's a small room, but there are 2 large crates. One is marked art, and the other is marked money.
Can I crack them both open? Do they look hard to open?
Not really. They're just wooden crates. They're nailed shut. They're not like, they're in a secret place, so they're not locked themselves.
Okay, I'm gonna crack them both open then.
All right. One of them is filled with silver bars, and the other is filled with what look to be rolled up paintings.
Can I take all of it?
How are you going to carry it?
I have a backpack. The paintings should be easy enough. They're pretty lightweight.
No, I mean, they're painting. They're like, 3 feet wide, so they're rolled up.
Yeah, they're rolled up though. So I'll just.
Do you have a bag of holding?
I don't have a bag of holding, but I have a backpack, and if it's a backpack like backpackers who are trust fund babies who have too much money and travel the world, I'm just gonna strap them. Like, I'm gonna fasten it so that they're kind of on the outside, but fastened and held on. The silver bars. I don't know. I'm a tough bitch.
All right. Well, let's see. In your backpack, you've got some potions of healing and gold geese coins. Really, still.
I know.
You've got a bedroll, carpenter's tools. You've got a set of clothes, a mess kit, oil, some rations, some rope, shield, a shovel, a tinderbox, a torch, and some water skins.
Do I need to drop something to take this stuff?
I'm just saying you could carry it in your arms, but I don't think you're going to be able to shove it in your backpack. Plus, you'd probably...
Can I drop a shield that I never in my life have ever used, ever, and probably won't for the rest of time?
I'll say you can fit 2 of the paintings in your backpack if you drop the shield. If you try to cram it in, you're going to destroy the paintings.
All right. Backpack. Here we go. I'm gonna. What about the gold geese coins? If I just put them on the
they're just
desk?
a couple of coins. I'm not going to get fussed about that.
Okay. What can I drop to take more art and more silver?
I'm going to say you have to use your arms. Your backpack is just... These things are gold bars, right? And, I mean... maybe
silver bars, but yes.
Sorry, silver bars. These things are going to rip through your backpack anyway, or, severely over-encumber you.
Okay. Well, let me focus on the art, because I can call my homies up to help get the silver, and I think 1 or 2 of them is more than happy.
Are you going to go
assist.
downstairs, or are you going to keep trying to figure out how to get more loot?
I want to keep trying to figure out how to get more loot. Is this the extent of what I can discover in this sort of section of area?
Yep.
Then, yeah, I think I'd like to find a way, because I can hear what's going on downstairs, right?
I mean, you hear voices. You don't hear exactly what's happening.
I already heard that the watch was coming, so
Right.
I know that the fuzz. So maybe can I want to stash the art, and then I want to put something over it so that you need a fucking warrant to really demand. I mean, You know?
Okay.
Like maybe I'll like take something off to like drape over it.
All right.
Like a hoodie over your
Give
shorts
me
if you
no,
think
you know
your
what?
pad's gonna
Give
leak.
me a deception check.
Oh, nat 20, baby.
All right, like you've just kind of rolled them up, and they just look like really large quivers for your longbow. They're just kind of like strapped over your back under your cloak.
Then okay, how about this? How about I wrap them around my actual quiver of arrows, and I wrap a shirt or something around them. And if that means I take off my shirt and I'm tits out, then whatever. Okay. Then
I mean, if you're trying to not get questioned by the guard.
Wow. Why are you targeting me, you fucking perverts?
Oh.
You never seen breasts before? They're made for feeding elven life. Half elven life. Okay, that's my whole turn.
All right. I'm going to say you're on your way now. You're on your way back downstairs, yes? So we can have the whole party together.
Are my tits out?
If you would like them to be.
I'd rather they not be. I think
then
it
your
would not
tits
be
are
great.
not out.
But if they have to be, okay,
Your
then they're not
tits
out.
do
Then
not have to be out. Don't
do
say
I
stupid
see
shit.
Menorden?
Don't get your tits out. Sorry.
I know. I lost my post-it. I had that
Lost it in the
post-it on
move.
my computer since my first day zero of this whole experience, this whole experiment, and it's gone now. But as soon as I see Menorden, I tell Menorden, bars of silver upstairs, go through. There's no bells. You got this.
So you actually come downstairs, and I'm assuming you tell that to Menorden, but you see the watch sort of shuffling out as this bedraggled lord-looking guy is ordering people around.
What a dick.
So.
All right.
I
just casually. Nobody sees this, but I. Yeah.
So you've got a new
Cold
career now,
hard
art
one.
thief.
That's,
All right.
That's the style.
Back to Senzin.
Yep.
Again, Lord Raynar is incredibly impressed. It seems that he's had some good experiences with Paladins of Ilmater before. So, he's dismissed the guard and wants to know how you can help him find Floon. And he says to you, look, the Zentarum think he's me, and they want me. They want me because they think my father embezzled millions of gold dragons, and that he hid those. And by the way, gold dragons are coins. They're called dragons. So they think my dad hid millions of coins somewhere here in the city. They think they can find it by using an artifact called the Stone of Galore. And the last time anybody saw it, it was in the hands of Xanathar's guild. Apparently somebody's stolen it. And the Zents thought I knew something about all this, that maybe even I have it. And maybe even that I know where my dad's gold is. The truth is, my father and I haven't spoken in years.
Mm.
And I just want my friend back.
Got it. Where should we start?
Well, I overheard some of those Kenku talking about a hideout somewhere.
Okay.
So, do you have any leads? Any ideas?
Yeah, he did mention a hideout, so.
Well, good. Let's go. Give me a sword.
Are you coming with us, sir? I don't know if that's safe.
Of course I'm coming with you.
Hmm.
Do I look like a
Why
coward?
don't we? Of course not. Of course not. I just think having a measured response is always wise.
Well, I'm coming with you. So if you know
Okay,
where you're going,
that's
let's
fine.
go.
We should probably go get you checked out, patched up.
Well, you're a paladin, yes?
I am.
And As he's talking to you, he's walking over to the other side of the room and stripping the leather armor off some of the Kenku and like making makeshift leather armor for himself.
Oh my god. Yeah, I just think we need, we've traveled, we owe it to ourselves to make a plan and get some food and rest up for the evening before we charge off. I know you're concerned about your friend, and that's understandable and admirable, and I don't blame you one bit. But of course, remember, sir, they think he's a valuable asset.
And when they find out he's not, they're going to kill him. We need to go now.
That is a concern.
Give me a perception, performance or persuasion, whichever you're better at. Your DC is going to be a 20. Oh, exactly 20. Good for you. All right. This is fine. We can go visit the clinic, but then we're going right now.
All right, everybody, we're leaving.
So while this is going on, did Menredin go scampering upstairs in search of silver?
Yes.
All right. I'm actually going to storytell this for a second. And as Raynar and you guys are having this conversation, you just see Menredin coming back downstairs, like literally clomp, with a huge backpack stuffed with something incredibly heavy.
Is it stinky?
Nope. I mean, so where are you carrying the pickled herring?
So I did pass my cask of herring off to Piranha, and I did tell her to grab more from the closet. So I'm hoping that Piranha has 2, maybe 3 casks, because to me a cask is like a two-handed situation, but I am also roughly half the size of Piranha. And then I am coming downstairs like a kid on their first day of first grade with an overstuffed backpack and sticking out of it what looks like 2 poster presentations.
Okay. Perfect. Yeah, that's a thing that's happening.
Piranha understood the assignment and did exactly as she was advised.
Raynar just looks at you as you're walking down the stairs and okay. Yeah. So what clinic are we going to visit? I know you want to get me checked out and make sure I'm okay. I'm fine. To remind you, if you wanted to go back to Troll Skull Manor and drop off your ill-gotten gains, there is also a clinic on Troll Skull Alley. Obea Ude runs the clinic, the Joaquin's Walk-In Clinic.
Joaquin.
Nice. Sounds perfect, and I would also like to argue that these are not ill-gotten gains. I would argue that this is covered under the maritime law of salvage.
I mean, odds are really good that this is stolen property, so... Actually, I need Shazara to give me a history check, please. As a member... I don't know, but you are... Your family is a member of the intelligentsia. Oops. You got a 25?
I did. And you know how I got that 25? I'm all tangled up in my power cord and in my cord for my headset. And while I was trying to untangle myself, I accidentally hit the mouse pad on my laptop and I rolled a 25.
Oh my god.
I am a mess, but I got a 25.
But
you rolled a 1 to roll a 25.
I mean, a 25 basically tells you that since Shazar is a member of the intelligentsia, your parents are university professors, you were studying to be a university professor, there was a huge scandal several years ago when these paintings were stolen from some of the wealthiest families of Waterdeep.
I feel like I'd have a personal problem with this.
And they are very valuable. like to the tune of thousands of gold each.
Valuable enough that someone might pay a founder's fee?
Yeah, it sounds like we have liberated
If
them
they
from
want
their
it back, they
captivity.
So, what is Shazara doing with this information that you recall?
I don't want anybody to overhear us. Can I chat with you guys for a second over here?
Raynar is just kind of busying himself with trying to cobble together some armor out of this leather stuff and looking for a decent sword that, from the dead bodies. So you can have a few moments to talk to each other.
Alright, so I'm going to pretty much explain to them, that I recognize these paintings, and I guess being part of intelligentsia, I guess she kind of feels like we should try to get them back to where they belong.
Wait, are these the paintings that I just stole?
Yeah.
Rescue.
Well, you didn't know. You just thought they were there for the taking. It's all good.
No, I mean, I stole them. I have no qualms about that. Let's not get too goody two-shoes before we know what we can get rid of.
Well, do we know?
am I
Is there a
hearing
way
this?
to find out who they belong to? Like, what if they're, complete, like, shits or something? I mean, they don't need their paintings back.
No, it's like a Spencer's Gifts. Like you page through and you find the like really shitty pre-AI, but it looks like it would be AI these days, like
Airbrushed art.
Girl with boobs, but there's a dragon and inexplicably like fire coming from nowhere.
So
I'm trying really hard to find my alignment right now because I can't remember what it is.
I think you're all good, but not like I don't think any of you are lawful except for Senzin. I think most of you are chaotic
I'm definitely
good.
not lawful, but I think that Theris was just like
Here, hold on. I will tell you right now.
neutral everything.
Let's see. Piranha is what?
Probably chaotic neutral.
Chaotic neutral. She thinks she's chaotic good, but she's chaotic neutral.
Yep. And
She'd like to
Shazar-
fancy herself.
Notes background. Neutral good. Shazara is neutral good. Menredin is what?
Exactly as they would
Chaotic
guess.
good. Yep. Dee is what? Do you want me to tell them or do you want to keep it secret?
Right now,
don't-
chaotic neutral.
Chaotic
like
neutral.
I'm not sure it's much of a secret.
Yeah, all right. And Senzin is obviously lawful good, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I like to imagine that you guys had gathered near the crate that Dee Dee is huddled on.
Yep.
And she kind of crawls her way over and she peers down at you guys and, hey guys, those are some nice paintings. Why don't we just keep them for ourselves?
Yeah, it's like they're here. They were lost. We found them.
Do I get to pull a Harrison Ford right now? It belongs in a museum.
Yeah, our house
look
is
at
a museum.
It's boobs with fire and like there's a dragon that doesn't. How's that not offensive to your whole situation?
Guys,
Like-
now we don't have to paint.
We still
The
have to
boobs
paint.
are great, but they're not very well rendered.
With your
It's not
25,
very, sustainable.
with your 25, Shazara, you recognize at least two of them as one belongs to the Growlhounds. They are one of the richest noble families in Waterdeep. Another one belongs to the Castellanters. They are yet another one of maybe the top 5 richest families in Waterdeep.
I wonder what returning them might do.
Right. I mean, they're not like personal buddies of mine, right? I mean, I don't have to
like you don't.
dislike them.
No, it's
Yeah,
just
because we're just like, we know about the stuff, but we're not like in with the people who own the stuff. Like, we just know about the art.
Am I present for the conversation at this point?
they would have hired us to save these, just like What's-His-Butts hired us to save Flippaflu. So I think we should just put them up in our new extended learning /bar establishment.
All right, but here's the problem we have is if someone comes in and they recognize the paintings in our bar, we're going to get in trouble and they're going to say that we stole them. And I don't want no fancy frou-frou motherfuckers coming into my establishment.
Okay, I think I'm here for this conversation, so what I'm going to say is, first of all, anybody who owns these paintings either shouldn't own them or has enough money to buy them back. Secondly, if we want to do the whole putting them up, let's just make maybe someone can cast something on it so it looks like it's just off enough so that we can skate by on that. Oh, it's an artist representation because they were so inspired by the original. But if you're looking. And thirdly, like, I am not caping for anybody who has art money because these Kenku are here literally dying to protect these assholes. Like, they're losing their lives so that these fancy art owners can fuck off and not die. So I don't give a fiddler's fuck about any of them. And this art might be worth something, and if it's worth nothing, it's worth the feel-good feeling of knowing that I deprived some other dickhead from having it. So
I mean, these people are so wealthy. It's not like these paintings are more than probably pocket change to them. I mean,
exactly.
I don't know. I'd be fine with putting them in a museum. I mean, maybe we can sell them and use the money for something better than.
I love that none of you are rogues and have no idea how to fence them. So.
I don't know anything through the power of music.
God.
Fucking A. I don't know how we even got to the point where we were thinking about giving them to anybody except someone who will give us money for them. Like, that's absurd. Anybody who owns art casually and is that invested in it is not that invested in their money. And I would love to uninvest them of that gold. So let's hold on to it or find who wants it the most and let them buy it or something, but giving it over for no gold.
We could do? We could ask the lady who's in charge of the guild, who we need to pay guild dues to, and she knows a bunch of fancy people. I bet.
Here's the thing, y'all. Oh my god, I can't believe I forgot this. I have this contact in the, I don't remember anywhere else in D&D. Yeah, they're out there, and they have been looking for art like this. They've been looking for it. They've been searching for it, and we're just wondering, like, this person, they offered us. They were like, "Hey, I really want this painting," and we're on a quest to find these paintings, these specific exact paintings. If we ever got so lucky as to come across them, what would they be worth? And like, who would they be worth something to? Not that we have them or ever would, but just because this asshole over here is like, "Hey, I'll give you money if you find these for me because my dorm room isn't complete without it." Like, just a curiosity.
It is at this point that Raynar just sort of pokes his head into your little huddle and says, I really don't care what you do with those families couldn't care less. Can we just get going?
Fucking
I'm so glad to know that because I didn't fucking ask Raynar.
I see no reason why we should return them to the people they were taken from.
Yeah, most of them are assholes anyway.
With them.
Yeah, Raynar couldn't care. Most of them are utter assholes, so.
You're growing on me, Raynar. I don't care. I like this one because it has a boat on it. But if we can get free renovations out of whoever buys them, I will be pleased.
And I like the boobs that were painted on the boat, personally. But yes.
Would I, as like an archaeologist, know like any sort of people that might like take a thing, you know, under the table?
What's your background? Archaeologist.
Archaeologist, yeah.
We can check. We'll do some rolls for it later. I think that's appropriate. I'm assuming Dee Dee is involved in the darker side of archaeology, like the art theft side.
Yeah, she's probably sold a body or two.
Hey, I found this in a tomb.
Hey, so have the best of us, darling.
All right.
Real quick, before we're done, I want to make sure that we got the silver bars upstairs. Menredin, did you grab the silver?
Yep.
My backpack is very heavy.
Write it down in your backpack, Menredin. There are 20 bars of silver.
Look! I have so much shit in my backpack.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, if you want to unload some of it, you can put some of the trash that you've collected into my backpack. Because I collect trash. I'm not saying you collect trash.
I mostly think I should just start getting rid of these daggers I will literally never use.
Yeah. Remember, there are...
We should just start stashing them on people we kill so that we have plausible deniability.
Just start... I mean, most of the people I kill just turn into goo, so...
There are 7... remember, there were seven, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Guild representatives who showed up at the Trollskull Manor wanting to engage in contracts with you for the repair and provisioning of whatever it is you're going to do with Trollskull Manor. And their services may not be cheap, so... You know.
You get a silver bar, and you get a silver bar.
Exactly.
But we don't tell them how many silver bars we have, so we're just like, I'm sorry, this is all I can... Can we do the entire plumbing renovation for, like, a silver bar?
Yeah. I found this in my grandfather's attic. It seems
Is it worth
worthless.
anything?
Would you take this in exchange?
All right.
Why do I have a javelin? What the fuck?
We're on our way back to Trollskull
I have
Manor.
a ruby letter opener.
I remember that, actually.
I don't. How did I get that?
You stole it. Well, not stole it. You took it off of a dead body.
I stole it, Seth.
Okay, fine.
I rightfully took it off of a dead body. That's not theft, certainly. Are we the British Museum?
Oh my god.
Did I ever find out what this blood red magic gem is?
Nope.
God damn it.
You guys want a vial of snake milk?
Does it taste good?
Remember that. Thank you for that.
I also apparently have a blue lightning potion.
No, I milked the snake.
Like,
so does that mean semen or not?
It's either milk,
I'll never tell,
or venom. None of which I want.
Okay, back to Trollskull Manor. You guys can... does anybody want to be responsible for the stuff that is in Trollskull Manor, or do you want me to have a new Word document here that's all the shit?
You.
All right. We'll deal with that later.
Esquire, that's all you.
Raynar takes a short...
you Esquire.
Aww. Raynar and I'm assuming Senzin take a walk over to Obea's clinic to get Raynar checked out. And that's where I think we'll pick up next time with Raynar trying to make you follow the map. So,
real quick before we depart to clinics, I have healing spells. I could cure wounds.
Raynar doesn't look hurt. It's just I don't know. What is Senzin thinking right now?
Just slowing him down. He's like his ardor is like a bonfire, not a banked flame.
Okay, Senzin knows what they're doing.
What if we just bop him on the head?
Actually, Senzin, give me a perception check. Like 10 is your DC. Just don't get a 1.
I mean, we do have that snake milk. If it's venom, we could just poison him
a little bit. There you go.
Bit.
I didn't get a 1.
Yeah, I know, but you got a 4, so sorry. Sorry.
Well, hey, As long as I have everyone, as long as I'm present, I am going to cast Good Berry and
There you
make 10
go.
healing berries that we can all eat and heal
Yay.
from. If I don't think anyone took damage, but like
I
it also
took-
feeds
I
us for
did.
today.
Oh
I
yeah,
took a
I
kind
did.
of hefty amount of damage.
yeah. You got
Then
you got backstabbed a bunch.
I just made 10 good berries, and they restore 1 hit point.
Is Dee Dee
Each?
looking for any healing? Because I think Dee Dee's actually taken some damage too.
Yeah, deal.
Or how about
good
I
berry.
I can cure wounds. How about I cure some wounds?
Okay.
I cast it.
I don't need
cast it
a
again.
cure wounds. Yeah, I'll take it. Whatever.
Yeah,
I'll
fuck
take.
it. I got
Are we going
spell
back to
whatever's-
Troll Skull?
Yeah, you're at
I'll
Troll
take
Skull now.
whatever's being
Oh.
handed out. Does that mean that I can take these 20 bars of silver out of my backpack?
Yes, you can take them out of your backpack and leave them at Troll Skull Manor. And
Woo!
now that said, Raynar wants to go now, so we're gonna have a discussion either now or next game about whether we're taking a long rest or short rest before we go do the thing.
Give a nice little short rest as we take the
I-
silver bars out of Menriden's backpack.
Yeah, you know, I can.
If I'm going to throw cure wounds hither and yon, I would love a long rest if there's one available. It's not.
You're gonna have to
necessary.
convince Raynar that his friend Floon isn't gonna be killed in that 8 hours.
My charisma is too low to seduce him.
I mean, I might just
So-
accidentally trip and yeet a silver bar directly into the back of his head.
Oh no!
You
You're
want some
gonna need to
dynamite?
sit that one out, my dude.
Yeah.
Can I? Oh man.
All
God,
right, well,
I have shit charisma
sensitive
now.
Radar come back from Obea's clinic, and he's pushing to go right now.
All right, man. Relax.
Yeah, how long have you out? Like, just sit the fuck down. It's like a night, and you've been in there for how? Like, you can chill for a second. How about? Do I have any risky whiskey still?
Sure, it's a never-ending vial. You have like a little flask that will never end. It is magic at this point.
I love it.
Thank you, son. Oh my god. Okay, I give him a flask of risky whiskey. And I'm like, man, you seem stressed. Why don't you take a sip, sit down, and we'll handle it tomorrow when everybody's in a better place mentally, when nobody's feeling reactionary, and when they're going to be way more receptive to everything you have to say. Because you can go in now, and they're gonna be like on edge, or we can go in tomorrow measured, smart. And
give me
probably
a
get the
persuasion
results that
check.
you actually want. Fucking my persuasion sucks so much dick. That's a 9.
Yeah, no, he wants to go. He wants to go.
Drink a risky whiskey yet?
I would like
Anybody
I
else
would
wanna
like
go?
to go up to this man,
Yep.
and I would like to put my hand up on his shoulder. Be like, sir, if your friend was not murdered immediately upon kidnapping and they realized he was not you, then they probably are holding him hostage exactly to have you come running in to save him. Which means we need to be well rested, which I am not, which makes me want to murder you myself. So please, let me take a nap.
Give me the persuasion
Right now.
check, or intimidation. I think that would work for whichever one you're better at. I'm assuming persuasion.
Persuasion. Oh god, I rolled terribly.
Yeah, you were not persuasive enough.
Do I have bardic inspiration left? I actually don't know.
Do I still have my my
You can use inspiration for this game if you'd like. Yes, since we're
Yeah,
just about to
yeah.
end.
There we go. That's better.
All right, so the last roll of the game, Menridin actually convinces Lord Raynar Neverember to take a fucking nap.
Thank Christ. I
love that.
Shit.
I didn't know how to drug him.
All right, let's do
Like
let's-
having a 3-year-old or something.
let us do confessionals. Let us start with. Let's go around the other way this time. Let's start with Menridin. How's Menridin feeling about what happened tonight?
I mean, pretty good. She got to beat somebody up. She found some great food. We found a lot of cool paintings. There's been some discussions about what we're gonna do with them, but you know, it was a great time. We found a different annoying rich guy who is suspiciously named after a fox. Therefore, I do not trust him. But yeah, tomorrow we kill more people.
All right. Piranha. How's Piranha feeling about what happened tonight?
Piranha is feeling like she had one too many risky whiskeys and forgot a lot of things until exactly today for some reason. But she's feeling good. She's feeling like, you know, any time Piranha can steal shit that's valuable is a good day for Piranha. And so today was a good day. And, you know, hit some fool with some arrows but didn't kill them. So that's like double. That's like, I feel good because I hit my target, but I don't need to deal with the emotional guilt of killing them, which I've gotten used to at this point, but still every time is still fresh, you know, it's like that. And just feeling good to be amongst her party and really excited to fence some art and, I mean, appreciate some art.
Okay.
Is what I meant to say. And yeah, casting spells that she forgot that she had. And Piranha just loves all of you so much. And that's it.
We miss you too. All right. Wait, hold on. Middle bottom. Shazara confessional.
Oh my gosh, can we skip Shazara? I'm a mess, man. Shazara's not a mess. I'm just a mess.
It's all good. Here.
She's just going with the flow.
I will give the Shazara update. I summoned demons. That was cool. I remembered artwork was expensive. That was cool. And yeah, I really don't give a fuck what my party does with it. There you go.
That was a really good summary. But yes, summoning demons. That's pretty awesome.
Awesome.
Just, I guess maybe, you know, send them away at the right time.
Yep. All right, you go, messy girl. Dee Dee. How's Dee Dee feeling about what happened tonight?
Dee Dee's feeling really good about this. We got some art, we got some silver bars. You know, I think that we're ready to renovate this tavern into whatever we want it to be. I'm not really giving a whole lot of fucks about missing people, missing rich guys, nonetheless. But you know, it pays. So, say la vie.
I'm picturing Dee Dee speaking in French now. Thank you. C'est la vie.
You're welcome. C'est la vie.
All right.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. Senzen. How is Senzen feeling about what happened tonight?
Yep. We solved a caper. We
Did you though?
He's got an intelligence of, you know, like 0, dude. He's fine.
But he's so handsome.
He's you know, he's strong and he's charismatic and he's super, you know, not gonna get sick, but he's slow and he's, you know, not the sharpest, you know, fork in a drawer. We solved the caper. We stopped a kidnapping in progress. We saved a dude. We got some art. You know, we got some friends in high places, and we did what was right and just, and we didn't just kill everybody. I'm proud of my girls. This slaughter bus is not all just, you know, blood spattered today. We had a measured response to the situation, so I think that they're learning, and that is wonderful. And, you know, hallelujah, we're moving forward and evolving as you know, a party is wonderful.
Glory be to Ilmater.
Glory be, praise be.
On a personal note, for my wrap up tonight, thank you guys for playing. It is wonderful to see you all. The best thing that I could have done tonight is have a 2-hour break from the shit that is the world, and I'm glad I shared it with you guys. So thank you.
I love you. Thank you all so much for this. I needed it.
We'll be back in 2
This
weeks.
was really fun.
Yeah.
Even though I had no idea what was going on.
I mean,
Does anyone really?
Yeah. What is your ontological reason for being? Anybody?
Should I roll for
Good night,
it?
Seth.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, on that note, deleterious, friends. Deleterious.
Yeah, deleterious.
I love you guys so much.
All right. Good night,
So
everybody. Wave bye.
Bye bye.